Hello friends and welcome back. In today's episode we're gonna face Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-final and we'll skip the game against Aston Villa in the Premier League. Speaking of semi-finals, we've won against Brentford in the FA Cup 3-1. Sorensen with a brace and Lemos. Yes, Lemos is having a really good second half of the season. And now we have another FA Cup final to play against Manchester City. This is our third FA Cup final in 5 years. And I remind you that we've won the previous two. We also played a game in the Premier League home against Arsenal 2-0, Hendrick and Phillips. Now, even though we are already champions, we can set a record in the Premier League. For most points in a season, we have 93 with 4 more games to go. I believe the record stands at 102, set by Manchester City a few years ago, in real life I mean. So that means out of these 4 games, if we win 3 and draw 1, we'll have 103. And I'm also playing Hendrick in the Premier League because he has something to fight for. The top goal scorer, now Haaland, sits at 35 with Hendrick in second with 33. Now, first leg against Real Madrid takes place away from home. Before we get into that, I just want to remind you guys that you can always subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, leave a comment, whatever comment you want. It would really help me out. And if you want to be a legend of this channel, share the video. Now, unfortunately, Caicedo is out for the rest of the season with a nasty injury, 2 to 3 months. So Dewsbury Hall is gonna take his place. I'm gonna use Phillips and I've dropped Scalvini because his form was terrible throughout the entire season. I'm serious. Now I did promote a few youngsters from our under 21 squad just to get them a few minutes here and there in the Premier League. We have this guy, Kou, something like that, a 17-year-old Irish that's going to be backup to Dewsbury Hall in that box-to-box role. Of course, he's not good enough. We have O'Connell, a right back, 18-year-old, decent for his age, good mentals, good physicals, and he has a few good technical attributes as well. I've also promoted Bjork, something like that. Yeah, it's hard with these names. He's a Dutch 17-year-old ball-winning midfielder. His physicals are terrible, but his mentals are good for a 17-year-old. Position and teamwork, aggression, bravery. Yeah, his physicals will definitely improve, of course. And I've also promoted this guy, Alex Boland. He can play on both sides in attack. This guy is valued around 30 million. He's only 16, and he has the potential to be a key player for us. Now, except for the injured Caicedo and Scalvini being dropped to the bench, the rest of the team speaks for itself, so let's not waste any more time and get right to it. Now, we all know in real life, Real Madrid are like subscribed to the Champions League trophy. However, in Football Manager, and not just FM23, Spanish teams don't win the Champions League that often. So I believe we have our chances to play another Champions League final. Let's hope we do. Free kick, Pedro Porro. Oh, they're controlling this start of the game and they're 1-0 up. Thuram scores. Yeah, they've bought him from Mönchengladbach, or was it Hertha Berlin? I don't remember. Terrible start of the game. We didn't have a single shot. Lucas to Hendrick. Hendrick was offside. It was pretty clear he was offside, but that was lovely from Lucas. Come on, disallowed already. No, it's awarded. Unbelievable. How did that happen? What a ball from Lucas, though. Yeah, he wasn't offside. And Shelderup equalizes. 1 shot, 1 on target, 1 goal. Great job. We got a throw in here. Pedro Porro to that guy. He's good, but I cannot pronounce that guy's name. He's Thuram. This guy again. Back to Militao, Zakarian. Yeah, of course they have a good team, but so do we. Pedro Porro, safe hands from Lafont. Here's Lucas on a counter-attack. It just started like this, the highlight I mean. He's a junior to Valverde. Vinicius Junior once again. Yes, Singo. Don't get sent off, mate. Oh no, Vinicius Junior scores. Just like he scored against Liverpool on Anfield. with a placed shot. 2-1 for Real Madrid. But we're still in it. We're still in a fight. We can come back from this. Okay, we're down at halftime. That's fine. We can come back into it. Our shooting has not been good enough. That's right. Raspadori is on a 6.4. So is Phillips. Singo is on a 6.2. Jesus. And on a yellow card. Williams, are you ready, mate? Get in there. Do I replace Phillips? No, not yet. Raspadori is on a 6.3. Let's see this. Oh, okay. That was interesting. Williams, Pedro Porro once again involved in every single highlight. Vinicius Jr. scored. That was a cheeky free kick for Pedro Porro. Nobody expected that. He's checking it. He's allowing it. 3-1 down. For crying out loud. Jesus Christ. Neco Williams came in to have a poor game. Let's bring in Scalvini for Phillips. And do I bring in Djurdjevic for Raspadori? Yeah, why not? I've replaced Lucas for Lagner. 20 shots for Real Madrid, 10 on target. We only had 5 shots, 1 on target. Don't score again, please. Shoulder up. Shoulder up. Come on, mate. Come on, let's score on. Oh, a good chance. We do get a corner, though. Come on, shoulder up. Get a good crossing, mate. Come on. Cross it already. Save hands from Courtois. Yeah, game over. We lost 3-1. Best performer, Hendrik. Unlucky? Yeah, sure. Let's say that. We've won against Aston Villa 3-0 with a rotated squad. Lagner scored his first goal for the club. Hendrik and Alexander. Both Hendrik and Kieran Alexander came in as substitutions. I've also used those youngsters I promoted, with Diego getting man of the match. Now, second leg against Real Madrid. Unfortunately, Lafont got injured, so he'll be out for around 3 weeks. So it's all up to Carnesecchi to keep us safe. I brought in Scalvini back to the first 11. Johnson is going to play. I'm going to use Hendrik on the right, and I'll use Sorensen up front. Now, do we have what it takes to overturn that 3-1 defeat? I don't know, but even if we get knocked out, this is still a pretty impressive season for us. I mean, we walked the Premier League and we get to play another FA Cup final. First highlight after 25 minutes. Here's Luke Thomas. Tries the ball to Johnson. That was a good ball. A poor finish though. 36 minutes and we get our second highlight. This was such a boring first half so far. Real Madrid with... oh, I thought Sorensen would be sent off there. Dewsbury all over the bar. We need to do better. We got a cross here from a free kick over the bar once again. Here we go again. Come on, lads. We need to score a goal before halftime. Lucas, that was a great tackle. Thomas. Lovely ball towards Johnson. He gets to it first. Johnson. Get into the penalty area. Shoot, mate. That was so poor. You did so well, mate. What the hell? We got 8 shots, only 3 on target. Real Madrid, only 1 shot on target. But no goal scored so far. Show me something else in the second half. Come on. Yeah, Scalvini, it's on a 6.3 for crying out loud. Come on, let's bring in Phillips. Get in there, Ashley. What else do I do? Dewsbury Hall is on a 6.4. Jesus Christ. Sorensen is on a 6.4. I'm gonna bring Raspadori in. Nothing else for now. 20 minutes left. I went attacking and all, but nothing is happening. Singo is doing fine, so is Johnson, but we do have a highlight now with Alaba, Rudiger, Fabian. Come on, lads, get it back. We need to score a goal like right away. Here's Militao. Florentino, I don't know who that is. Zakarian, this is a good player. Still controls the ball. Look at him go. Pedro Porro. What a ball for Pedro Porro. Militao. Thuram. Good tackle, but Real Madrid still controls the ball. Rudiger. Moving forward. Thuram to this guy. Oh my word, that was lovely. That was lovely. We get away with it. 15 minutes remaining. Corner for Real Madrid. Get it away, please. Or at least end the highlight. Jack Grealish, yeah, he plays for Real Madrid these days, Militao. And the highlight ends. We got 10 more minutes to go. Shoulder up is coming in for Johnson. I'm gonna use Lucas in that box-to-box role and bring in Lackner for Dewsbury Hall. I still have one more sub, Job Bellingham for Florian Wirtz. We're in injury time and no goals. Such a boring game. We should have scored at least one goal to give us a little bit of hope. Carnesecchi had a really fine game, so did Lucas, who got best performer for us. Yeah, too bad. We got knocked out in the semifinals. Once again, remember last season it was AC Milan, who actually went all the way to win the trophy. Now, next episode I'll see you guys for the FA Cup final and the season review. Until then, thank you guys very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, leave a comment. I'll see you for the next one.